Oh, what's up, everybody? How's it going? Good Sunday morning to all of you out there in YouTube world, live streaming land. Hope y'all are doing good. Say hello in the chat. Again, like we've said in the past, I'm about to you, so I say things and then I don't see them on the chat for like another 20 seconds or whatever. So yeah, it's gonna be a little bit behind, but sorry about it. Anyway, I hope you guys are doing good. I hope quarantine life is treating you well. It is tough. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I've gotten to the point now where I'm like, dude, I'm ready to go, like, hang out with a bunch of people and chill and stuff. But, yeah, so it's kind of tricky. But anyway, I hope you guys are doing well. Hope you guys had a good week. I hope that virtual school is going well. Hey, everyone. I see you there. Hey, Kendra, Austin, Auntie, what up? Caleb Gadsby, hello, everyone. Like I said, I hope virtual school is going well for you. Not too bad. I know virtual work for me is tough. It's different, but we're getting along. We're getting along pretty well. Hey, like I said, if you don't know me, my name is Logan. I am the student pastor here at Centerpoint, and in the chat you'll have Colton. He's in there. Micah's not gonna be in the chat today because you're gonna see him teach in a little bit. So Micah is our intern. Colton is our student worship pastor, but yeah, he is in the chat hanging out with you guys, just talking. So if you need anything, ask him a question. He's got you covered. Like I said, Micah's got a good word for us today, so we're going to get over to him in just a little bit. And after we're done here, we're going to send you guys off into small groups via Zoom calls. And so if you don't have a small group or you're just never gotten connected before or you want to get connected, please let us know. Type it in the chat. Say, hey, I'm new, or I don't have a small group, or whatever. Colton will message you and a small group of your age and gender, which will be awesome. And we hope you guys connect that way. So that's kind of where we're going today. We are going to play a game here in just a few minutes. I've got a quick video for you in just a second, but then we're going to play a game, have a little fun, and then I'm going to throw it over to Micah, who, like I said, has got some really good stuff for you guys today. So, well, like I said, before we get going on the game, I do have a video for you. This video I think is pretty good, and it's from our good buddy Carl, who we love to play Carl's videos. And I think this one's very appropriate for us because this is kind of like, hey, sometimes you're like maybe not feeling the whole church thing, even though it's online. It's easy. You don't have to get out of your bed to go to church now, right? You can just throw your phone on or your computer or whatever, and you can just connect with us. But sometimes we're like, I don't know, I'm just not feeling it. And we make up excuses. I got something going on and I can't make it. So here are some lame excuses to miss youth group. So check it out.
All right, I think. All right. Hey, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Welcome to Youth Group Online. This is a big deal. We've never done this before, so stay tuned. Don't click away.
Yeah, no. I couldn't get a ride. I was sanitizing the toilet. I left my computer at home. Wait. No. I left it somewhere else. Yeah, I was doing homework. My dog died. Play dead. Yeah, my mom still isn't like the youth pastor. Oh wait, you are the youth pastor. My bad. I ate too many Flintstone Vites. You didn't say it was online. I couldn't figure out the Zoom. I got out of school late. Yeah, sorry, dude. Wi-Fi is slow. My dad was trying to stream the NBA game. Wait, there's no sports? I didn't say NBA. I said he was watching Space Jam. Yeah, I'm fasting from social media on Wednesdays. I don't like how I look on camera. Yeah, I was dropping some volume. Yeah, my phone is broke. Yeah, I don't know anybody there. Yeah, my mom was on there. I didn't want to be on there too. Oh, Becky's gonna be on? Yeah, I'll totally be on. Oh, Jennifer's gonna be on there too? That's a no-go, dude. Yeah, my mom was like freaking out. She thought I was sick, so instead of giving me Dayquil, she gave me NyQuil and just fell asleep. I was too busy reading the Bible. I can't focus on my phone for that long. Oh, I thought you meant 6 a.m. Yeah, I was walking my cat. I don't have a cat. Yeah, dude, I got a major case of the farts. I was just too busy, man. Yeah, my phone's on 20%, so... Yeah, I didn't want to put a shirt on. I was zooming with another youth group. Yeah, the better one. The one with Becky. No, yeah, I didn't get any emails. No. Yeah, I promise. I didn't get any emails.
Perfect.
Yeah, Mom. Yeah. Yes. Yes. Yes, I took the garbage out. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. 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 No, I didn't throw my phone in the dirt. No, I dropped it. Yes, I learned my lesson. Yes, I'm quarantined, Mom. Yeah, I'm inside. Yeah, I promise. Yeah, you can see me? No, I just walked out to get something.
Well, there you have it. From our good buddy Carl, lame excuses of why you should not miss youth group, even when it's online. So, yeah, you don't do that. Don't miss it. Plus, we have a good time here. So, that's another reason you don't want to miss. But, hey, so we're going to play a little game, which we have played. We haven't played this one yet. We've played several games the last few weeks. And, again, it's weird. Obviously, I know we're not in person. You can't, raise your hand, or I can't see you. You can't call an answer. But you can put an answer in the chat, and I can see that just 20 seconds after I say it. So that's the goal of this game. We want you to answer and participate and say things in the chat. And so this game is pretty simple. It's going to make you a little hungry, to be honest with you. And if it does, I apologize. I'm sorry. Maybe today you can convince your mom or your dad or your brother, your sister, or grandma, grandpa, or whoever is around you to maybe do a little baking with you, because this game is going to make you hungry because it's called chocolate chip or oatmeal raisin. So here's how this game is going to work is I'm going to throw a pic on the screen, and it's going to be a blurry picture of a cookie, and either a chocolate chip cookie or it is an oatmeal raisin cookie. Now, before we start, I would love to hear the opinions of the chat as to which is better, chocolate chip or oatmeal raisin, what you think. So put it in the chat real fast. My opinion, I do like both actually, but it's really hard to beat a good chocolate chip cookie. I'm not a crunchy chocolate chip cookie guy. Give me a little soft chocolate chip cookie. That is where it's at. So let's see what you guys are saying. Some of y'all are saying there's cookie emojis there. I didn't realize we had cookie emojis we could just put there, which is great. Oatmeal raisin, chocolate chip for life. I'll eat anything. Yeah, good call. Cookies in general. Chocolate chip. A lot of chocolate chips here. Raisins are yuck. Chad. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Some use an oatmeal raisin, though. Undecided. Okay, I like it. So, kind of mixed bag there. I would say more chocolate chip in general than not, but kind of mixed bag. So, here we go. I'm going to put the first one on the screen for you guys, and I want you to try to identify what type of cookie it is. And I'll tell you, these are tough. These are not going to be easy for you. So, here we go. Here's number one. What is that? What is that? Is it a chocolate chip cookie, or is it oatmeal raisin? Chocolate chip or oatmeal raisin? I don't see many of the answers coming in yet, although they might be. It's just kind of slow on my end. So, let's see. We're going to go. Some of you guys think it's oatmeal raisin. I got a couple chocolate chips. Let's see what we got as the answer here. It is oatmeal raisin. Sorry if you said chocolate chip. You're wrong. A lot of oatmeal raisins in that. So, a lot of right answers. So, you get 1 point if you got it right. Congratulations. Well done. Here we go for the next one. What is this? It looks very similar to me. Honestly, there's not a ton difference. But oatmeal raisin, or is this one chocolate chip? Either way, I would probably eat it. Like I said, looks delicious. So, oatmeal raisin or chocolate chip? Let's see. The answer is going to be chocolate chip. Chocolate chip. That one to me doesn't look actually as good now that it's not blurry. And there's definitely oatmeal in there. Like, I for sure see oatmeal. I don't know about you guys, but I for sure see some oatmeal in there. Maybe it's an oatmeal chocolate chip, but it's a chocolate chip. So, a lot of you guys got that one right. A lot of chocolate chips. A couple raisins, so well done. Next one. Now, this one's better because it's a whole plate. So, a whole plate of cookies. Is this chocolate chip or is this oatmeal raisin? And I'm already going to go out on the limb and say that these are a little bit more appetizing to me than the first few did. So, yeah, I'm here for that. And like I said, now I'm actually really craving cookies. So I might, we don't have any cookies here, but I kind of want some. So I might have to go to the store later and get some cookies. What do you guys think this one is? Chocolate chip or oatmeal raisin? Answer is chocolate chip. It is chocolate chip again. Delightful. That looks very good. You can tell those are homemade. Like, that ain't no, that's not store-bought dough right there. That's a homemade, real deal right there. And a lot of you guys said oatmeal on that one, and a lot of you are wrong, unfortunately. And I will give, they are a little, like, kind of, like, they're a little chunkier. That's a tough one, but they threw you for a loop. It was chocolate chip. Sorry if you get that one wrong. Here we go. One singular cookie. Is it oatmeal raisin, or is it chocolate chip? Some of you are 3 for 3. Some of you are 2 for 3. Allie, I don't blame you. She's happy she ate. Yeah, I haven't eaten breakfast yet, so I'm really dying right now, and I'm thinking my breakfast might be cookies, but I don't have any, so that's actually sad. Anyway, what is this one? Oatmeal raisin, chocolate chip. Let's see. The answer is oatmeal raisin. Yet again, oatmeal raisin. Cameron, I'm glad you're a big fan of this game. Some of these look not the most appetizing, but it is what it is. This one's oatmeal raisin. We got a couple more. Here we go. We got a whole pack this time. Is this oatmeal raisin or is this chocolate chip? Oatmeal raisin or is this chocolate chip? I think I'm gonna go with, I don't know. I think it might be chocolate chip, but I could be wrong. Let's see the answer on this one. It is oatmeal raisin. Oh, see, that was a surprise. That definitely looked like chocolate chip to me. That definitely looked like chocolate chip. That's gonna. A lot of you guys are gonna get that one wrong. I'm feeling it. Yeah, I'm seeing it already. A lot of you guys are definitely getting that wrong. And 99% of you said chocolate chip. And that is gonna be. I can't wait to see the reaction when you see what it actually is, because that's. Oh man. Oatmeal raisin. Can't believe it. All right, now this one is not the cookie itself. You have to tell me which has more calories: chocolate chip cookies or oatmeal raisin cookies. Which one has more calories? Lots of sugar in either one, but which one has more calories? Chocolate chip or oatmeal raisin? What do you guys think? I'm seeing a lot of answers from the last one still. A lot of you guys 3 for 5, 4 for 5. Not too bad. Not too bad. That's pretty good. What has more calories? Well, the answer is chocolate chip, because they're chocolate chip. Like, that's easy, guys. We should know that. That's not a hard one. If you got that one wrong, that's on you. Can't help you with that. But chocolate chip has more calories, definitely, 100%. Even though that's sad and we don't want it to. Chocolate chip definitely has more calories. Sorry, guys, if you got that wrong, but chocolate chip. Which one has more sodium? If you don't know what that is, it's salt. Okay, so which one has more salt in it? And you're like, ew, gross, cookies have salt? Yes, they do have salt when you bake them. Some of them have salt in them. Which one has more? Is it raisins, oatmeal raisin, or chocolate chip? Oatmeal raisin or chocolate chip? Yeah, that last one threw some of you. Noah Grayson, you thought you thought you had it on raisins, and it threw you for a loop, but you were wrong, unfortunately, sir. Let's see. Which has more sodium? The answer is clearly, I mean, you got to think about it. Like, these raisins, like, it's, yeah, there's definitely more salt in that than a chocolate chip cookie. All right. Here we go. We get 2 more left, I think. Yeah, 2 more. What is this? Chocolate chip or oatmeal raisin? Or, to be honest with you, when I first saw this, I thought this was blueberry. Really gonna be honest with you. It looks like blueberry to me. What is it? Chocolate chip or oatmeal raisin? Put it down in the chat. I also would love to get an update after this question again of how many of you guys have right. Chocolate chip or oatmeal raisin. This is chocolate chip. Ooh, those are some monster chips too. I ain't even gonna lie. That looks pretty delicious. I'm here for it. It does kind of look like a muffin. Someone said it looks like a muffin. It does sort of look like a muffin. I'll give it that. Yeah, Colton, I'm with you. It does look like a blueberry scone. It's not. It is definitely chocolate chip cookies, and they look just phenomenal. I'd be here for that. All right, what percent of Americans say that chocolate chip is their favorite? What percentage of Americans? Now, this is hard. Obviously, you've got to guess pure numbers here. And what I'm going to do here is I'm going to give a gift card away to someone who, if they get it exactly right, if you get this number exactly right before I put the answer out there, then you're going to win a gift card. So what percentage of Americans say chocolate chip is their favorite? Let's see. Here we go. Numbers are starting to roll in. If I see the number, I'll probably go ahead and just reveal the answer here. Let's see. The first one that says it, I'll get it. I don't see. No one has said it yet. I will tell you this. It's probably not as high as you guys think it is. These are coming in quick. These are hard for me to read. I'm not going to lie. This is tough. Y'all are still guessing. We're not there yet. We're slowly going to... Oh, we had someone close. There it is. I see it. Joshua Johnson. Joshua Johnson, you are the winner, sir. 53%. Joshua Johnson, you're getting a gift card. Josh, make sure you connect with Colton in the chat, and we'll get you the information that you need, and I will send you a gift card for getting that right. Joshua Johnson, you have won. Way to go. All right. That's what I've got for you as far as this game goes. That was fun stuff. Joshua Johnson, congratulations, sir. You got that right. Yes, you really did. You got it right. You were the first person to get 53% right. So, Josh, congratulations. Like I said, Colton is going to get your information. I'll get you a gift card sent to you. And, yeah, that'll be awesome. So, congratulations to Josh. Hey, so look, today we are finishing up our series called Follow. We're talking about following Jesus and what that means for us. And so Colton spoke last week. Micah has something for you this week, and I think it's pretty good. So I would encourage you guys, pay close attention, check out what Micah has to say, and then I will come back right after this, wrap it up, and we'll send you guys up to small group. So check it out.
What's up, guys? How are you guys doing? If you don't know me, my name's Micah. I'm the student ministry intern here. I have missed you guys so much. It's so good to actually be able to say, hey, what's up? Instead of just typing it in the chat like I always do. But yeah, I miss you guys a lot. And if you know anything about me, I'm missing you guys a lot more than I am Taco Bell, and that's saying a lot. Also, I don't know about you all, but with this whole quarantine thing, staying inside, I'm like slowly, just a little bit, slowly losing my mind. Because I love being around people, I love being around you guys, and so just being stuck inside all day, it's been tough. But we'll say, my 2K player, he's gotten a lot better, and my Fortnite skills, still not great, but we're getting there. But before I get off topic really quick on that, I can't wait to go into our third week of our series called Follow. And last week, if you guys were with us for our live stream, Colton, he spoke all on how we have to take that next step. And that's what it requires us to take a step to follow Jesus. And he killed it. And he had this illustration that I thought was amazing. And it was talking about roller coasters and how roller coasters are amazing. They're a ton of fun, right? But they can be scary. And sometimes they require that first step to get on that roller coaster, right? To get in that cart. But once we do, usually it's a ton of fun. We realize what we've been missing out on. And that's just like Jesus. And just like having Jesus in our lives. When we take that first step and following Christ and believing in him, and sometimes it requires us to take a step away from something that's holding us back from him. But when we take that step, it's the best decision we can ever make. And so we're going to kind of continue along with that idea today. But before we do, I want to ask you guys a question. What is your favorite thing to order from McDonald's? Or if you just don't like McDonald's, then Taco Bell or any fast food. And go ahead and type that in the chat. Like, what is your guys' favorite from a fast food restaurant? I'm really curious. I know for me, probably like McDonald's. I would say my favorite thing is the classic order for me is a 20-piece nugget, a plain McDouble, and then a medium fry. And probably a large sweet tea too. Gotta get the sweet tea in there. Because McDonald's sweet tea, good stuff. Really, really, really good stuff. But yeah, I want to know what you guys think. And then I have a second question for you all. What is your favorite song right now? Like to this day? Go ahead and put that in the chat too. I know for me, I keep switching back and forth, but I think probably one of my favorite songs right now is I really like Intentions by Justin Bieber. I know we played it a couple times, but it's fire, it's good stuff. But yeah, the reason I ask you guys these questions is that we get excited about things we like, right? Or like when there's something that we love or we just find out amazing news, we want to let people know right away, right? Like family or anybody. We like to tell people about things that we get excited about. And so I know that in my own life, there are many things I get excited about. I'm like, oh, you gotta hear this, you gotta hear this. And amazing things that we experience, we want to tell people about. And I know this is a story, and like I said, if you guys know me, I love my Taco Bell. And so this was like a couple months ago, and Taco Bell released these new things called double stack tacos. And these things, guys, these things were amazing. They were so good. Sadly, they're gone now, so ripped through the double stack. But I remember I unwrapped that bad boy, I took a bite of it, and as soon as I took a bite, I was like, oh my goodness, this is the most amazing thing I've ever tried. And I immediately had to call my dad and tell him. I was like, I gotta tell somebody how good this thing is. And so I had to call my dad and be like, Dad, you have to go to the Taco Bell right now, go get one of these things because they are so good. And I mean, it's silly, but it made me so happy to tell somebody about that amazing thing that I had just tried. But when we are thinking about these, and why I'm asking you things that make you excited is, why do we feel like we have to tell somebody right away? Because we want to share that news with other people, right? It brings us joy to share that news. Now, if we're being honest, sharing something like our personal faith or something about God or our relationship with God, it doesn't usually come as easy to share that good news and that, that experience with other people. I mean, and following Jesus and making that decision, it's the most exciting news and the biggest decision and the best decision you can make of your whole life. And that's fact. You can't make a better decision of your life. And so if this is the biggest and best decision and most exciting news of all time, why don't you want to share that with people, right? And I think there's a couple reasons why. Is the first, it can be confrontational sometimes. You don't want to create a confrontational situation where you feel like you have to defend Jesus or if you feel like you don't have the answers. Let's say you're wanting to talk to somebody about God and they have a lot of questions about things, and you're like, I don't know the answers. I don't know all the answers. And you're like, I don't want to talk to somebody about them because if they ask me questions and I don't know, then they're gonna call me out I don't know what I'm talking about. But another thing I think also is it it can just be awkward sometimes, right? Or maybe you're still unsure about your faith and you still have questions in your faith. And so you're like, how, like, if I'm unsure about it, how can I talk to somebody else about that? But the truth is that Jesus is amazing no matter what. He's amazing. And like I said, it's the best decision that you can ever make to follow Jesus. And so even though these things might be hard for us to share that good news, the truth is that that's what Jesus calls us to do. That's what God wants us to do. Talk about him, share about him. And we can actually look in the Bible where there are multiple areas where it tells us not only how important it is, that Jesus wants us to share about him, but also where it shows us how to share about his name. And there's these first 4 books of the Bible in the New Testament, and they're called the Gospels. And we can look at a couple verses from these, because this is an example, perfect example, of not only Jesus sharing about himself, but also Jesus' disciples, whose job was to share all about Jesus. And so if we start at Luke chapter 7, verse 22, it says, "Then he told John's disciples, 'Go back to John and tell him what you have seen and heard.'" Remember those words, seen and heard. Another verse, John chapter 1, verse 40. It says, "Andrew, Simon Peter's brother, was one of these men who heard what John said, and then he followed Jesus." Catch that. He said, these men who heard what John said. He heard what John said, and then he followed. And one more, John chapter 1, verse 43. "The next day, Jesus decided to go to Galilee. He found Philip and said to him, 'Come, follow me.'" And this is Jesus saying that. Now I want you to catch something. And all 3 of those verses, those were all very quick and simple statements that were said to get people, or to tell people about God, right? And to get them to follow God. Like seen, heard, followed. And in this last verse, in John chapter 1, verse 43, it's literally Jesus himself, the perfect example, saying 3 words, "Come, follow me." And it's that simple, guys. So I think a lot of the time we feel like we have to have like this big, like maybe speech like prepared and like to memorize to like tell people if we want to tell them about God, and we have to, know all the answers and all the answers to the questions, and we have to do all these things to be able to tell somebody about God. But that's not the truth, and that's not what God's telling us through these couples right here. He tells us specifically himself, Jesus himself says, "Come, follow me." That's all it takes. It was those 3 words. And so we sometimes make it more difficult than it has to be. See, all God wants us to do, all God calls us to do, is to tell others about our experience with God. That's all it takes, is talking about our experience with God, our faith with God. What has God done in your life? You don't have to talk about all these big theological terms that you know, or answers, and it doesn't require that. Telling somebody about God, all you do is telling them about how God has worked in your life. What does it look like for you to follow? And the other thing that you need to know is Jesus calls us as believers and as followers to do this, to share about him. Don't be bold in your faith. And so even though it might still sound a little difficult, I promise you that once you start doing it, once you start talking to others about your faith, you only become more and more comfortable about it. And it still will be hard, but you will become only more and more comfortable about it. And I just want you to think real quick. Just think about how amazing it would be as followers of Christ if all of us just started sharing about his name. And nobody had to worry about having the answering some prepared speech about what it takes to follow God and all this stuff. But if it was just everybody just shared his name, as simple as it was, talking about what they had done in his life, that'd be amazing, right? That'd be amazing. And one more thing I want to tell you about is that we don't have to if it's still hard for you to share about his name and share, it's not only about just the words that you say, it's not only about the words that you tell people, but a lot of the time you might not realize this, but we can share all about his name by the way that we act, by the way that we treat people. See, we can show God's love to people around us by the way that we treat them, by the way that we act, by the way that we talk, because they can see God's love through us. And so that is one really very important way that we show not only his love, but share his name and talk about our faith through our actions and as well as our words. And so that's what I kind of want to challenge you guys, is to like think about how can you start, sharing your faith, not having all the answers, because none of us have all the answers, but how you can share your faith, your walk with God with other people. And at first it might be a little nerve-wracking, right? It might be a little nervous, but I promise you that once you do it, you become more comfortable with it. And it's what God calls us to do. He wants us to do this. And so before you guys go into small group or anything, I was like, you can answer this in the chat if you want to, or if you feel bold enough. But what is one thing that makes you nervous about sharing your faith with others? And it's a tough question to answer sometimes, but what is that one thing that you think just makes you nervous, that is holding you back from sharing your faith with them? And you guys can answer that in the chat, and you guys can talk about it more in small group after we're done. But hey, I just want to tell you guys, first of all, thank you for being here. It's crazy stuff, but I'm so glad that I was able to talk to you guys a little bit today. But that's about all we have for you. I miss you guys, love you guys. I'm gonna send it back to Logan. Peace.
Thanks so much, Micah. Man, I hope you guys enjoyed that. That's really, really good as Micah kind of finishes up our series for us. I think this has been a really good one. I think there's a lot of good stuff to talk about with your small group leaders, and that's kind of what we're going to head to next. And I would encourage you guys to jump into small groups with your leaders. If you don't have a small group, or you're like, I don't know what that is, what this is about, just let us know in the chat, and we can get you connected with a small group. And to want to sit with that question at the end is what is it that makes you nervous about sharing your faith with other people? And that's not easy. It's not something that just comes natural. I think it can be difficult, especially in middle school. It's not something that's super easy to do. So what is the thing that makes you nervous? And we're going to hopefully talk about that, break it down a little bit today in small groups. And maybe you can take a step in the right direction to start to be able to share your faith. Or maybe for some of you, you're like, I'm not even on a faith journey yet. I don't even know what this whole faith thing is. So maybe today, your day is just, your thing is maybe just ask some questions about faith and what it is and what that means to follow Jesus. And your small group leaders can definitely help you out with that stuff. So, Hey, wanted to give you a quick update about the quarantine challenge that we issued last week. We are going to keep it open for you guys to submit videos in the next couple of weeks still. So far, we've got a couple. They're interesting, to say the least. They're pretty good. I will say this. Not the best stuff in the world yet, but we're getting there. So, hey, we want you to keep sending us your quarantine challenge videos. You can send them to us at cpstudentsvideo@gmail.com. And if you do that, you have a chance to win a $25 gift card just for sending us a video. Doesn't matter if you dance well or not. Okay, I'm a terrible dancer. But if you send us a video of you dancing, you still have a chance to win the $25 gift card. And so hopefully 2 weeks from now when we're back, we'll show the video for you for who all danced, and then we'll pick someone to win. But that will be 2 weeks from now for the quarantine challenge. So you don't want to miss that in 2 weeks. Now, all that being said, next week it's going to look a little different. Obviously, it's Easter Sunday. So we will not have our normal live stream at 10 o'clock here on our channel. But what we'll have is on our Facebook page and probably our Instagram as well, we will post a link to a video. And it's called the Easter Jam. And so you'll see me on that video, and there's some other stuff we're doing. And we're kind of working with the kids ministry as well to basically put together an experience for you and family. So we would invite you to come be a part of that. And you can watch that video. It's just going to be a video that we're going to upload on Friday. So anytime Friday through Sunday, you can watch our Easter Jam, participate. It's going to be a lot of fun. There's some games you can play with your family. And then we got a short little talk for you. And that's it. It's just a fun little interactive Easter experience. But like I said, we will not have our normal live stream services at 10 o'clock next week because we want you to participate in main worship services and also in our Easter Jam as well. So you guys will have a couple different options next week, and we would encourage you to jump into Easter Jam and spend some time with your family, and the adult worship services online as well too. So that is going to be it for us. thanks again so much, guys, for hanging out with us today. Appreciate it. I know the stream was a little bit choppy here and there. We're still working on that, trying to figure out the glitches. Like, we're not professionals yet, so we're trying to figure it out, hopefully make it better every single time that we do this. But thanks again so much for hanging out with us today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you all had a good day. Again, we love you guys a lot. We miss you. And yeah, I can't wait to see you guys in person soon. But meanwhile, I hope you have a great week in quarantine, and I hope online school goes well, and I hope that your video gaming goes well, or whatever it is you guys do in all the free time that you now have. So, hey, if you guys need something, reach out to us. Let us know. We love you. You're a part of our family. Hope to see you guys next week, but you guys go connect in small groups, and we'll see you next week for Easter, and then 2 weeks back here for another middle school live. See ya.